Rhea should have a supportive relationship because Rhea's a good mom, period. She's a great mom. But all that stuff that went on with her and Josh, my sis really, really, it broke my baby down. It broke her down. You see the red hair? Anytime somebody dye their hair red, I don't know how the saying goes either, Kyla, but I know that it got something to do with red hair and you going through some stuff. Yes, I put in my thing and it actually worked this time. But then I hate this mod, y'all. I'm not even gonna cap. I hate this mod. I hate it. But let me introduce you to the family. So this is Brendan. This is Brendan, celebrity chef, good guy, great dude. We'll take a little peek at his stuff. So he is romantic, cheerful, neat, ambitious, active, loyal, affectionate, and outgoing. He says he's always faithful, but he's also polyamorous, so that's like a so they have a very open relationship. We love that for them. We love that for them because that's what's going to work. Because she didn't even want another man. Faithful to his poly partners, that is true. Then we have Miss Ree. She's also polyamorous, which of course we knew that was going to be the thing. But, you know, you see all of these beautiful traits she's got going on. She does not need to love to have another child because she's had enough. Yeah. This is her oldest son, which I think he's in the bathroom. This is Jira. And he's self-assured, he's active, he's a music lover, he has high self-esteem because, I mean, look at your mama. And your daddy wasn't too bad himself, but he also has like a hero artist kind of archetypes going on. This Miss Ma'am right here, that looked just like her mama, spitting image of her mama, Sims did their big one. Because we know that sometimes them Sims don't come out looking like nobody in the family. You be trying to figure out who is these people, who your daddy is. She look just like her mama. You cannot deny that that ain't Rhea baby right there. Look at that face. Look at that face. Period. Hi, Lily. Hi, my baby. How are you? I love your face too. So she is a girly girl. She's loyal, active, and she has like practice makes perfect. As you can see, she's been loved her whole life. She's got high self esteem. Period. But this is Miss Rue. Then you have this sweet little baby. Hi, Jay. How you doing, my baby? I love you. And then this is their first child together. This is Raven Brielle. Look at that baby. And then this is Roman, who's always pissed off about something. But look at him. Look at him. Look at him. But this is the family. Now, whose house she was in? Where he at? Where is he at? I feel like it's crazy that he would be all the way at the back, but he wouldn't be. Y'all miss so much like let me tell y'all something. My girl and her sisters did not play them games. They didn't play them games. They said, I bet. So basically, she is at Shad's house. This is Shad. He's a lawyer. He is, the one I was just telling you about, whose house she ain't got no business being in. Because that's her sister's ex-husband. Let me get my coffee real quick. That's her sister's ex-husband. She ain't got no business at that man's house. No business at that man's house. But you know what? We gonna let it go. We gonna let it ride. We gonna let it do what it do. Cause guess what? Who gonna check her? Nobody. Not a single soul. She can do what she wants. She do what she wants. She can do whatever she wants to do. And she is, for the most part. Like, she really is. First of all, we're going to look at this house. We're not going to do that because why would we make him quit his job? That's stupid. So this is her house. This is her house. Look at that. Okay. This is her neighbor's house. This is the one that literally ruined her entire marriage. With her little Tezzy. I gotta get my girl a car, but I haven't decided which one I want to get her yet. So I did add some mods and overrides in here. If you have noticed how like the cars actually look like actual cars, like that's a Raptor. I love that mod. I think and they can own these cars too. Like, see, like, yeah. So yeah, I added in a couple of mods, added in some things that I felt like would just make it look a little bit more realistic. I'm still adding stuff in, don't get me wrong. But yeah. But yeah. So yeah. My beautiful little Rhea has been going through the ringer. She's been going through it. Do you hear me? So I have like, I want to say like upwards to 2 to 3,000 mods in my game. And that's anything from these couches to this right here, which is like an Apollo sound pad, which is basically like the radios. Somebody else, there's another mod in here. Like these ball pits and stuff. That's a mod. Her whole damn room, mod. This cloud stuff, that's a mod. This bed and mod. This little, not him tearing up the dollhouse mod. Even like this chair, this table, all of this on here, that's a mod. Those are different sets of mods. From hair to makeup to everything. All of it's modded. So I think the bulk of my mods, I want to say, are clothing, but I could also be wrong. Because I do love adding in cute stuff in the house. Now, I don't do clutter well. I don't do apartments well. And most of my people don't live in apartments. Even the tattoos are mods. Um, like this whole outfit, mod. Her hair, mod, outfit, like all of it. Everything that she got on are mods. And I think that's the bulk of where my mods are. Thank you. I appreciate you. But yeah, most of my stuff is modded. I can't I have to be careful in case one of these outfits ain't really in here. Because it doesn't do well with not showing this part. Like this hair mod. I think she has makeup on too that's a mod as well, but I don't know. She might. I know there's a full, yeah, so this is a full face that like you can wiggle around to like see. Look at that. Oh yeah, see, because I love a good short cut on a girly. These shorts. So like, I want you, I want you to look at that face, right? I want you to look at it. Okay. This is how bomb. Yes, I love that lip combo. Like, oh, chef's kiss. This is how bomb.com that The Sims did my girl. This is how beautiful that they did my girl. Look at her face. Look at her face. She looked just like her mama. The lip combo eats. I have to remember that she's still a teenager, but like, look at my girl. But she looked just like her mama. I love these shoes because I'm gonna be honest with you. Shoes in The Sims is like hit or miss. It's hit or miss. Either they're gonna be really big and they're gonna fit crazy, or they're gonna fit perfect. Like these, I wanted these shoes so bad. I was like, Lord, please let these shoes fit perfectly because those are so bomb and they have them in so many different colors. Like these pants, the anime pants. I was like, if these fans do not fit in my Sims, I'm going to cry because they have so many swatches. She looks just like her mama. I'm dead. Like, I'm so dead. She looks just like her mom. And he looked just like his daddy. And the only reason why you don't get to see it is because his daddy's not alive anymore. But, like, he looks just like his father. He died of a broken heart, which you did that to yourself. Nobody told you to do that. Nobody told you to behave like that, sir. See, the men in my game have a habit of like doing stuff and then dying afterwards. I wasn't expecting him to die. I was just gonna let him like go do whatever he wanted to do afterwards. I was gonna try to create like a toxic ex thing with him, and then he died, and I was like, shout out my nigga Gucci, because I wasn't expecting him to die. I, I didn't think like, oh my god, he's gonna die. I moved him into his own apartment. I decorated the apartment only for him to die. So I'm going to show y'all